Good morning. Welcome to Money Wisdom, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Jalene Andrews. We are teaching you smart ways to manage your money. And joining us now with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Welcome back, Eric.
Thanks, Jalene.
All right, so today's topic is working while claiming Social Security. Starting with this, your monthly benefits can be reduced if your income exceeds certain thresholds. For 2025, $23,400 is the limit.
Yeah, and this is only applicable if you are drawing Social Security and earning over that amount prior to your full retirement age. Let's just say on average that's about 67 years old for people. So I draw my Social Security at 62. I start getting that check. Maybe this allows my spouse to start drawing a spousal benefit off of me. There's certain reasons you would do this. You have a young child, but you continue to work and you make over that amount of money. It's a 50% penalty on your Social Security. Now, at the risk of overcomplicating things, you will in the future get that money back. But this all goes into when does it make the most sense to draw your benefit.
All right, next bullet here. If your current earnings fall within your top 35 years, your monthly benefit may increase.
Yeah, I mean, so Social Security, it's not, a lot of times people think of it like a pension. Well, it's my 10 best years, it's my 3 best years. It's all the years. So as you continue to work, it will increase that benefit. And that's a big deal with Social Security is if you don't take it at 62, you get paid roughly 8% more money at 63 for most folks. Same thing happens 64, 65. Every year you wait, you get more money. But you've got to look at that math because if you wait at 62 to draw your benefit at 66, you're going to get a lot bigger of a check, but you also gave up 48 checks, 4 years of checks to hit that. And you've got to live to be about 80 to recoup that. So again, what makes the most sense? Maximize the benefit.
All right, and lastly, when to collect benefits will depend on your unique financial situation. This is different for everyone.
Yeah, like I said, do you have a small child? Now, you'd have to have a pretty small child at 60 because then you get a benefit if you have a child under the age of 18, but some people do.
Sure.
What about a spouse, right? As a spouse, you're entitled to your own benefit, 50% of your spouse's benefit. That spouse dies, you get the full benefit. Someone gets sick, and it's all relative to what you've saved. Like your income needs to increase in the future. When you retire at 65 years old, at 85, you're gonna need more money. You might spend less money because your lifestyle is different, but something needs to be growing. So if your only savings is Social Security, you need to wait. And if you have lots of other savings, why are you waiting?
Sure.
So it's an important conversation.
Definitely, and for those interested in learning more, tell us about this week's book offer.
It's called Social Security Decisions, and it walks you through this stuff. Now, some people like to manage things on their own. When it comes to the decision of when to draw your Social Security, I really encourage people, don't do this on your own. Talk to people who have done it before, who've seen this, who've seen that. You know, it's very unique, it's very specific, and it gets talked about, at least in the retirement circles, a lot. You know, my neighbor did this, my friend did this, he said I should do, forget what, talk to professionals who do this.
That's why they're professionals.
Yeah, Social Security decisions. The goal, you saved into this thing your whole life. Get the money out of it. And also timely is there's been big changes to something called the windfall provision, which hugely impacts some people in Connecticut in a good way. So go to moneywisdomtv.com and educate yourself on this stuff because you don't want to find out, geez, I should have done that, but I didn't. Well, why not? Well, I didn't know. So ask someone who does.
All right, absolutely. Eric, always great to have you here with us.
Great to be here. Thanks, Jillian.
Yep, and that again is moneywisdomtv.com to get that book offer. For CT Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews.